Fantastic benefits of GDC as can be seen in our detailed video on the topic. No printing, storing or transporting of currencies, so no cutting of trees nor burning fossil fuels, thereby reducing global warming dramatically. Just as Zimbabwe had to abandon its own recklessly printed currency in favor of the US dollar, the USA and all other countries who have recklessly printed their currencies will have to abandon it in favor of the meaningfully issued GDCs. So every country will get financially fit. All current currencies will have to be scrapped fully in favor of the GDC, so there will be no further high foreign exchange conversion costs to be given to banks when doing trade or travel across countries. Money will not get blocked for purchasing gold or silver as a hedge for fear of currency collapse, but will get routed into more productive purposes. No black money will be generated, so all governments will get more taxes, thereby tax rates will fall dramatically. The life of printed notes is too short anyway, and coins are heavy to carry. No financial transaction cost. Money transfer globally can be done in seconds. No ATMs required, and banks will need smaller branches. So their cost will get reduced and interest rates will plummet. No need of carrying wallets. No theft of money. No scope for hacking too. No currency counterfeit problems. No worries of currency appreciation or depreciation. We use fewer resources to run our lives and reduce pollution and save plants and animals. We make the world a much better place to live in than what we inherited. Each country will focus on its core strengths in this interdependent and interconnected era. Central banks will focus on issues other than currency devaluations to enable more exports, which is a zero-sum game anyway, as other countries follow suit. The price of gold, silver, Bitcoin, US dollar, euro, capital and real estate markets etc. will rightly crash as they become worthless after banks start lending more into MSMEs, leading to job growth. GDC will ensure that every country will become financially prudent and focus on innovation and value addition to grow their GDPs. Countries will have to export more high-value goods and/or services at a lower cost and reduce their consumption. The inequalities in the world will reduce. The gap between the rich and the poor will reduce, leading to lesser poverty and more happiness. Every country will have to issue a unique ID to each citizen, like the Indian government has issued Aadhaar, as well as open a free no-frills savings account for anyone who still does not have it, and link these two to his mobile number to form a secure triad, so that money can be instantly remitted online directly into their bank accounts. Even the poorest of the poor can then join the economic mainstream and contribute more, feeling valued. There will be no scope for any kickbacks in any government deals, as all transactions can be easily traced, leading to a cleaner government. Any government which does not want to opt for GDC and comes out with funny excuses for the same will clearly mean that they have skeletons to hide in their cupboards and do not want to get caught. So all people of such countries must put even more pressure to ensure that they get a government which is honest, non-corrupt and actually serves the people rather than the other way around. Inflation rates will reduce. Since everyone will have an online financial history and cannot escape to tax havens by doing scams, banks can give them instant bigger loans, so growth will be fast, leading to all-round development. The chances of loan defaults will reduce and running a bank will become less risky. Since all transactions are online, all governments can deduct tax at source when the buyer of any goods or service makes his payments. This will make the entire society tax compliant and remove 100% tax filing burden on people and dramatically help ease of doing business. No paperwork, no filing income tax returns, so businesses can focus all their energies and time on growing their businesses. The governments world over can reduce high rates and complicated tax laws like sales tax or VAT or GST, which is 18% or more, and make it as less as 1% or less on every transaction. Introduce a transaction tax. People will feel relaxed. Governments world over will know which citizen is not earning even the minimum of income and can easily launch universal basic income so that the poorest of the poor can live the life of dignity and do not need to beg or starve to death.